Hello, so I'm at the Birmingham Motorhome Camper Show. I have here a tiny van from Vantage somewhere in Yorkshire, and they've got three of them, in fact, two of which are here. And this is called the Cub, 541 centimeters in length. Now, to qualify to be a tiny van, in my book, you've got to be fully self-contained. It's got to have a toilet in there, and you've got to be able to stand up in it. Anything else is a car. Somebody put a comment in, said, I've just done a Berlingo, and that's smaller than that, and said, congratulations for standing up in a Berlingo, but most of us can't. So anyway, there you go, £75,000. Note we're in Birmingham, so we're talking pounds. This comes with these standard features: 200 watt roof mounted solar, 200 ampere hour lithium, 25 litre underslung gas tank, electric step, what do you expect anyway, Truma Combi Neo 2-in-1 heater, 3-burner oven and grill, 85 litre low energy fridge, 85 litre low energy fridge freezer. Sorry, yes, I got that right. And there's the 85 litre fridge. Now it comes with an oven, which I think is something which is sort of demanded by British users. Can't understand that, because most of them don't use it, as far as I can tell anyway. And sink here. And look at this. This is your sleeping accommodation, your accommodation during the day. And I think that's really cute. It's a big lounge on wheels. It's something for the Instagram age. It is the van lifers who've got £75,000 available. And now they're probably available on the used market, because I filmed them before a number of years ago. So those ones would now be available. As a washroom, bear in mind how big this is. There's me in the mirror. Look, all this space. Right, that's quite good. Now, normally, of course, I wouldn't be in here with a bag on my back and a bag on my front and my shoes on. Now, you may think that the sink is a bit big for a vehicle like this. Well, maybe it is a little on the large side. I'm sure they could do a smaller one. But we have this multifunctional unit down here, which you can use as a chair, which is what I do when I'm washing myself in the motorhome. I do have a little bit more space in mine, and I sit down whilst washing myself. So there's a little bit of advice. So good. Now, obviously, this will all come out. You can see how it comes out. We've got these things under here which will pull out. Bed is made from the backing round here, so infills in there. There'll be a table somewhere to put down there. Wardrobe here, storage around the back. I think this is pretty nice. This appeals to me, and there's plenty of light going to come in. Well, there's not much coming in now because we're in this hall, but really great sort of park yourself and to admire what's going on outside. Now, it may be a problem for some. I think it would be a problem for me getting out the van, then having to get back in again. So we'll have another look at another example. Because this vehicle's made in the United Kingdom, so it's a right-hand drive, but it's got the door on the correct side, it's on the left-hand side. That's something you won't find with vans which are not made in the UK. So I really think that's something it needs to be pointed out. Right, so let's come out here and we'll have a look at this one here as well. This one also is really attractive, but what we've got here, they've used the captain's chairs at the front to give a little bit more space. This means that the lounge is going to be a bit shorter, because we now have to find space for the kitchen here and here. So alright, so we've got storage here. There you go. Isn't that a big wardrobe for a vehicle of this size? Washroom in here. Same, but this bit here is a bit smaller. Obviously, there's less space because we have to put the kitchen somewhere, and we'll sit here and watch the television. And these small vans really appeal to me. So much easier to find somewhere to park than all the harassment you get when you've got a big van. I plan my routes out carefully, well, reasonably carefully, because of this, to make sure that I've got somewhere to park. Okay, we can see this last time. It's the same as all the others. 3 burners there. I'll move this out of the way. You've got this oven down here, and then keep an eye on what the score is on your electricity, for example. And let's come outside, have a look at the back. Oh, so this has got this is built-in insulation. Oh, very good. Not much in the way of storage, I agree, but then again, you know, you can't expect it with this layout. Excellent, really good. We'll have a look in the back in here if it's open. Not that I'm expecting it to be, but if it is, to put insulation on this one as well. Yeah, storage, not a huge amount, but that really is stupendous, excellent, really nice. I think that's great. If I were going to rent a vehicle for whatever reason, not obviously it wouldn't suit me because I can't live in this one. But if I'm going to rent a vehicle, this is the sort of thing I'd want to take with me. I think if I was visiting New Zealand or something like that, that would be just the job. Yeah, very, very nice vehicle. Now, I've got a number of these smaller vehicles on this channel. I find these ones particularly attractive because of the small footprint, and if you're starting out with camping, then you're really, I think, better off getting something as small as possible. But mind you, don't buy a motorhome. First thing you do is you rent it, then you rent it again, then you rent it again. You're feeling confident after renting it 3 times, and you can borrow one of somebody you know. And even then, after doing that, then you get a used one. You know, it's not this van life stuff has been made out to be something often it isn't, thanks to Instagram and these sort of young ladies with the breasts hanging out driving around in a 1969 VW. It's not all like that. There's some rather difficult bits about it at times. You have to empty your toilet cassette, and you have to find water. So you've got all of these things happening. So they're things I'd like people to actually bear in mind. But once you've done all that, I suggest you get a really small one, something like this. Thanks for watching.